more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on a shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. DeJuan Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center. The shot by Williams, no good. Lillard against Morant. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Lillard's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Bucks.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Aldama nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And here's Jackson, and Giannis Antetokounmpo made that last three-pointer. Jackson a screen on Lillard, lock at 6. Lillard against Morant. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. No problems knocking that one down.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the deep.
Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Williams can't hit. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. For 3, Middleton. Rebound by Williams. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lopez with the steal. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. John Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013. Oh, man. Caution. Flammable.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
I don't know, 2 strides, 3 strides, what was that? Giannis covering some ground. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And DeJuan Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
55 seconds left in the first. Morant kicks to Bane. Shot clock at 6. And Memphis with another turnover here. Milwaukee leading by 8. Lillard outside. The tray. Rebounded by Jackson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And the basket by Lillard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Taurean Prince. Jackson is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 4 slot. Smart passes to LaRavia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bucks leading by 11. On the wing, Jackson uncovered, and he gets it to go. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Prince the screen. Beauchamp misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kennard against Jackson. Kennard kicks to Jackson. To the right side. LaRavia passes to Jackson. Shoots over Portis. Jackson misses. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Jacks up a 3. A second chance effort. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
To the wing on the left. Here's Beauchamp. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's LaRavia. And that one off the back of the rim and in. LaRavia's got 5 points now this quarter. Smart against Jackson. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Beauchamp. Connaughton against Kennard. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Stolen away, and here we go. Beauchamp passes to Portis. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. Prince against Jackson. And the Bucks miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Kennard for three. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. The moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Pass to Connaughton. Launches a three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot's good from Kennard.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Connects from three-point range. Portis has got his third bucket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Edey. Pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Bucks. Connaughton up top, guarded by Smart. And Beauchamp gets it to go. Smart with the ball. Pass to Edey. 1 second left. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Bucks on top, up by 12. And now we'll... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bobby Portis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Vince Williams out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
There's Lopez with the 3. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant outside. In the corner, it's Bane. Jackson passes to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Jackson, a screen on Giannis. Bane, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Jackson, a screen on Antetokounmpo, and a wide-open look for Bane. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 12. Launches it. Antetokounmpo, no good. Right against Morant. Aldama. And another miss by Memphis.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And it's right missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Morant sets a screen for Williams. Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Now here's Morant for 3. The Bucks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah. There's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. The Grizzlies trail by 17, and now the Grizzlies fast break. He had a nice open look right there. Baines got his second basket of the night.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And it's Morant missing. Lillard surveying the D. Over Jackson. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Aldama, covered by Giannis. Williams from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there, but hey, he nailed it.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. DeJuan Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good. Right. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. 2 points. That one goes.
And good vision from Kennard there, just spotting the shooter who's ready to knock it down.
On the wing, Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Start with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Memphis moving it around. Kennard on the wing. He's defended by Connaughton. Kennard's shot is off.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Beauchamp. This one for 3. Here's Connaughton. Banked in off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Smart passes to LaRavia. Fades away. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the left wing. Connaughton traps in the tray. Connaughton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Smart passes to LaRavia. Inside. Shakes him. It's deflected. Pass to Connaughton. Fires from deep. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. Connaughton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Prince's shot is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Smart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
There's Jackson with the three. They get it back. Portis finds Prince. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Outside Jackson. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A three ball. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Smart. Beauchamp passes to Connaughton. Over Smart. And it's Connaughton missing.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Prince from deep three-point land. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson, a screen on right. Morant passes to Aldama. The Grizzlies with another miss. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Well, Grant, I hope you're... fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh my, man, I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's gonna be no shortage of highlights.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Williams. Morant with a screen on Caruso. Top of the key. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Yeah, Smart has such great body control. He can let the jumper go from wherever he wants.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Williams misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Dort. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Memphis with a rebound. Smart outside. The kick out to Williams. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smart. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist by Caruso.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Pass to Jackson. Smart up top. He's guarded by Caruso. Offensive board. Williams passes to Smart. Smart, a screen on Holmgren. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Caruso. And it's Smart missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 5.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Williams on the wing. Dort defending. Smart outside. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. They're running. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
From deep, Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. 3-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. The 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And stolen by Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Caruso with the bucket.
Well, and that's what you want. Get something out in space before the defense can get set.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Pure from three-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Moran from deep. That one is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Desmond Bane is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Edey, then it's G.G. Jackson, and it's LaRavia in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to LaRavia. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Kennard for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Bane, the pass to LaRavia. Now Bane launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Bane. Here's Joe. On target from range.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Kennard outside. Here's LaRavia. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. LaRavia's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Wallace outside. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Puts it up. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the 2nd quarter. Here's Joe. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Kennard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Kennard outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Joe on the wing, defended by Kennard. Joe, the pass to Wiggins. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You'd like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Wallace, left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
There's Jackson with the three. Pure from three-point range.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Williams, a screen on Bain. From the arc. The shot won't fall. Grizzlies trail by 3. Laravia passes to Kennard. Jackson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Edey. And stolen by Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fan half-court stop. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Thunder with a lead, and something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Morant using his speed. There's Jackson with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Dort for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. So Dort's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Aldama with it, working on Williams. Smart for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And stolen by Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams with it. Puts up a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Williams has got 6.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Smart for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Jackson outside. Morant looking around. Off the mark there with a 3. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Screen by Holmgren. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Aldama outside. Caruso against Smart. Back to Aldama. For the lead. And another 3 from Memphis.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
A line change here for Memphis. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Caruso.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Bain, pass to LaRavia. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Kennard, shot clock at 6. Fires the 3, and he can't get that one. Wiggins looking around, and there's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are...
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Edey, Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Jackson, and it's LaRavia in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Got a piece of it. LaRavia passes to Kennard. There's a screen. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Joe. Off target from 3-point range. Grizzlies trail by 4. Kennard with it. Watched by Wallace. Kennard passes to Bain. He drops it from range. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around. calling them into the huddle. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Jackson outside. Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Smart passes to Bain. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a one-point game. The three from Bain. The shot comes out.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, poked away. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Bain, the pass to Smart. Here's Jackson. Williams defending. Smart for 3. And Smart hitting from the corner.
Coming through in a big-time moment. Smart doesn't back away from the spotlight at all.
Pass to Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Kicks it out to Bain. Dort with a steal. From behind the arc. Caruso misses. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Smart outside. Jackson the screen. Morant finds Jackson. Clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Going inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 3. Morant, pass to Jackson. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Pass to Morant. Smart, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And so the big win by Oklahoma.
this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. In the corner, Middleton with it. Shoots over Dort. Clock at 6. The 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Now, Giannis. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Caruso, a screen on right. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And I love seeing Middleton right. Up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce, and when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The kick out to right. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lillard. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Wright. Lopez, a screen on Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Doors, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to get. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Lillard missing. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren wide open. No good with the triple. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Holmgren pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. And it's sent back by Lopez. Right side out of the Antetokounmpo, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Pat Connaughton is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Smith, and it's Taurean Prince, and it's Portis in at the center position.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Trent with the wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Wallace, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now Wiggins, after the missed 3 from Bobby Portis. Joe can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And it's Wallace with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Sinks the triple. Trent's got himself going there. His first. Points of the game on the deep ball.
Any airspace given to Trent Jr. means you can count on a bucket.
Williams kicks to Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Smith. The Thunder making the shot. It's Trent on the wing. Misses the three. Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. On the wing, Wallace, defended by Trent. He was all alone on that one. Wiggins has got 6. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wallace, good.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
From deep, Trent. Rebounded by Joe.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Wallace. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith sets the pick for Connaughton. Pass to Portis. Back to Connaughton. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein with it. Screen by Hartenstein. Joe can't get it to go. The Bucks train. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Portis for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Wallace misses. The Bucks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Williams against Trent. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They get a hand on it. Smith dishes to Prince. Back to Smith. From the arc. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is is a way to fire him up, fire up the...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Hey, G.A., how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Caruso. They get it again. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Middleton with it. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Nobody near Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 9.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Caruso against Lillard. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 6. Now Caruso. No scoring in this one. Here's Holmgren. And he comes up with the deuce.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Right from outside, gets the three-pointer to fall. Wright's got his second bucket.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills him.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 7. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Back to Wright. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Wiggins against Prince. Wiggins passes to Joe. Shoots over Connaughton. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Milwaukee leading by 8. Trent outside. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Takes a 3. That one's not going to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Milwaukee on top, up 8. And the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Under trailing by 8. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Bobby Portis. Gary Trent is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Smith, and it's Prince in its small forward. Portis a screen on Wallace. Trent finds Portis. Over Hartenstein. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Smith outside. Pass to Prince. Smith sets the pick for Prince. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Portis can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 5. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Prince. Trent against Wallace. Joe. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Prince kicks to Portis. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Joe passes to Wallace. Back to Joe. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Shoots over George. Not enough on that one as it misses. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander to tie it up. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard outside. From past the arc. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Personal foul. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Caruso to take the lead. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Middleton, a screen on Williams. And that one's good. Wright.
DeLon Wright with a jump shot looking fluid right now.
Williams, a screen on Wright. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The Thunder with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 4. Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright, and stolen by Wright. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes good on the layup.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A wide open look here for Wright. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bucks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lillard.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. Giannis up top. Right outside. 4 on the clock. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Knocks it loose. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Grizzlies. He can... Hi, and thanks for joining us on... You know, on paper, this... looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt will... see Morant and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant against Wright. Pass to Williams. And here's Morant outside. Drills it from deep.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last tray.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
Fader on the way. The rebound by the Bucks. Just over a minute and a half in. Lopez can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. Pass to Lopez. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. BA?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Middleton, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morant, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Lillard outside. Lopez against Jackson. Antetokounmpo for three. Sinks the tray.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
The three from Bain. That one doesn't drop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Milwaukee in the lead. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Lets it go from deep. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points. Morant against Wright. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter. But definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
The kick out to Williams. Aldama outside. Pass to Morant. Picked by Aldama. And here's Jackson. Morant, pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard with the ball. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Morant looking for an opening. No good on the triple. And there's the lob. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Jackson, Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Edey, and it's LaRavia in at the 4-man position. Kicks it out to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Smart outside. Shot is up. It's hauled in by Portis.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Beauchamp. A step back shot. The rebound by Edey. Kennard left side. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Beauchamp. They get it back. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
The three from Prince. On target from range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Edie. Back to Smart. There's Jackson with the three. Buries it from three. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Connaughton against Kennard. Green for 3. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Edie. Now Kennard. Green covering. Kennard against Green. Shot clock at 5. For 3. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Connaughton for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Portis with a screen on Smart. Pass to Portis. Off target from outside. Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Jackson. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Memphis. And the Bucks pushing it up now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
1:27 left in the first half of this game. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. And Smart nails the triple.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
And it's Laravia with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Kennard for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Connaughton passes to Beauchamp. Here's Prince, defended by Jackson. The 3 is up. Prince can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And another 3 for Memphis. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Smart for 3. He's off on that one. The Bucks trail. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Laravia. The finish! Flushes it down to finish the break.
No surprise, Marcus Smart. He's the one that starts it all. This man is a constant threat to the ball.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Kennard, right side. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Memphis ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Rumble. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, you look at Jaren Jackson. He's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Right, the pass to Middleton. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Bane, no good. Well, the Bucks shooting about 43% in this one.
Throw it down. When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. It was stolen by Lillard. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Antetokounmpo for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. Williams on the wing. The 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo, pass to Lopez. Can't connect from long distance.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Lillard. In transition, here come the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Middleton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Middleton's got his first points of the game.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Jackson with a screen on right. Here's Morant. It's good from the top of the key. Morant's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
Yeah, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Bane surveying the D over Lillard. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Williams passes to Aldama. Morant with it. Now Wright defending. Wright against Morant. Just 5 to shoot for the tie. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Memphis leading. outside, Williams. Morant against Wright. Back to Williams. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. Williams passes to Jackson. Off target on the 15-footer.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Right, the pass to Lopez. Fires in the triple. Lopez has got 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Morant. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. Misses the tray. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
What a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Luke Kennard. G.G. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward spot.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Beauchamp, defended by Smart. Out to Portis. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Smart finds Jackson. Now Kennard launches it, drains the triple. And it's a three-point Memphis lead.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Smart against Trent. Portis outside. Pass to Prince. Portis with a screen on Jackson. The 3 from Prince. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 3. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connaughton. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Here's Bain. Yep, right through the net. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant to the middle. Giannis throws it down.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Williams against Middleton. Williams on the wing. 5 on the clock. Outside Bain. Outside Morant. Over Middleton. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton outside. Knocks down the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Right against Moran. Jackson with it. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. The three from Bain. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Middleton against Williams. Lillard up top. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jackson pass to Moran. Williams against Lopez. Back to Moran. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Moran laces the triple.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
4-3. Williams grabs the board.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Lillard passes to Middleton from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Williams a screen on right. Outside Moran. Pass to Jackson. Right wing. Now here's Williams. Now here's Moran. Pounded by Wright. The kick out to Williams. Over Middleton. Williams misses. Wright outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They get it again. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. No good from the wing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Bain. Aldama outside. It's tipped. Right with a steal.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And here's Lillard, pounded by Moran. The 3 ball. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Back to Jackson. Pass to Williams. And there's Jackson on the assist from Williams.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Lillard with the ball. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Moran. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. Off target with the 3. And here's Memphis. Jackson. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches a 3. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Bain, he's checked in for Memphis.
Checking in for the Grizzlies. Number 22.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Jackson with a screen on right. From deep, Morant. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Right outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Pass to Bain. Over Lillard. Bain, no good. Milwaukee has gotten 1 of 3 shots to fall from deep in OT. Lopez, the screen. And here's Jackson. Jackson, pass to Bain. Now Morant. Kennard finds Morant.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Morant against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. Oh my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Kennard. Yes!
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
And so
matchup. Both these teams feature some very athletic players.
Well, if we get out in transition, Kevin, there's definitely some top 10 moments that are going to come up. A bunch of high flyers on both of these rosters, and we expect to see a lot of airtime from these players tonight.
Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams at small forward. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Jackson passes to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And now that is impressive. It's clear Morant has made the effort to keep expanding his range.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from 12. To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Caruso kicks to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. His three-pointer's off the mark. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league. And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Jackson, a screen on Caruso. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Holmgren in the corner. It's good. This game is all even.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Morant against Caruso. Morant dishes to Jackson. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Morant outside. Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Morant with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got 9 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's Morant in the corner. To the inside. Clark kicks to Smart. It's Morant in the corner. Morant against Caruso. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. The kick out to Williams. Jackson, a screen on Holmgren. From deep, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 3. Stolen by Smart. Here's Jackson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Now here's Wallace. Wiggins from outside, and that one released in time, but no good. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City, and we'll be back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Wallace, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
The Thunder shooting for the game at 42%. Fires the 3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Wallace against Kennard. Wallace attacking. Banked in off the glass. Wallace has got 5.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Wallace against Kennard. Outside, Bain. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For the 3. They get it back. Hartenstein. He gets that one. Hartenstein's got his first bucket in this one.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Kennard's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Wallace. Drives to the hoop. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And here is Wallace after the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Kennard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Nice shot by Wallace.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Edey. Scoreless thus far. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Six on the shot clock. Bain inside the three-point line. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Wallace against Bain. Pass to Joe. 1:05 left to play in the first half. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now here's Wallace. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Aldama. Wallace covering. Kennard for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Kennard's got 9.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wallace misses. Here's Edey. Still scoreless. Jackson in the corner. No good on the 3. Wiggins with it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City, leading by 5. So on the floor for Memphis. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with Vince Williams, and it's Clark in at center. Brett, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Morant finds Clark. Back to Morant. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
So much speed from Shai. Used it there to get by the defense.
Dort against Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 5. Holmgren in the high post. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
The Thunder have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Smart misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And finished off by Morant.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Dort to screen on Smart. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Out to Morant. Outside Williams. Oh, good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now Smart. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And here they go. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Morant for 3. And another miss by Memphis. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the 3.
Outside Williams. Morant sets a screen for Williams. Back to Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Here's Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Morant with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Smart misses.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Now Holmgren, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Holmgren, count the basket. Holmgren's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Kennard. In the corner, it's Bain. Kennard setting the pick for Bain. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bain's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 10. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Offensive rebound. Pass to Aldama. Bain against Wallace. 6 to shoot. Bain passes to Aldama. With 1 on the clock. And Aldama slams it in.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrapped for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Baseline J on the way.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Wallace looking for an opening. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Cans it from downtown. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Marcus Smart comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Luke Kennard.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Outside, Bain. And it's Memphis with another. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
The Thunder leading by 10. Over in the corner, Caruso. A floater. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Smart. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Outside Jackson. Jackson, a screen on George. And Bain launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The offensive rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jackson trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And I like how unselfish Dirk was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Oklahoma City.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 13-point game. Jackson with the bounce pass. Taken away by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. There's the three. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a...
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Middleton in at the small forward.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Lopez. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wright. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The Thunder with the rebound. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Wright. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Lillard's got 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
No good on the second free throw. Milwaukee in the lead. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound to the wing, right side. Back to Lopez. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oklahoma City the rebound. Williams from long range. Can't get it to drop. Milwaukee leading by 4. To the inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Dort outside. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Knocks it loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. To the left side wing. For three, here's Lillard, and the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 11 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And so he hits both. One second left. That shot, no good. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard. Provided. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Joe in a two-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Joe. And that one, good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Bucks leading by 3. Down low. Connaughton outside. Back to Portis. Smith outside. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Jackson. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Smith against Williams. Jackson outside. Connaughton outside. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 6. Wallace outside. From the arc. Smith with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Connaughton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. There's a screen. Here's Wallace. Connects from downtown. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now here's Joe. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks leading by 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Ryan, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Williams' shot is good.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Wow, That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Hartenstein against Portis. Inside. Out to the right wing. For three, Smith. The offensive rebound. Portis with a screen on Wiggins. The three from Prince. Portis down low. He's against Hartenstein. Portis finds Connaughton. 4 on the clock. Pass to Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thunder trail by 5. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hartenstein with a screen on Connaughton. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Shoots. Joe misses. Milwaukee leading by 5. Corner shot. Connaughton left side. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. Connaughton's got 6 points in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Wallace. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Jackson with the three. Portis right side. This one for three. Sinks it from distance. Portis has got 6 points.
Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
And so that's the end of the first half. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Fires for three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Middleton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 11. Caruso misses. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. For three, here's Lillard. Kept alive. Oh, the follow by Giannis.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness. Not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. Dort outside. Into the lane, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Lillard. And he lobs it up. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now here's Middleton. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Offensive board. And here's Wright from the arc. He buries it from 3. Wright's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Milwaukee leading by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. No good on the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. SGA using that size.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. From downtown, Caruso grabs the board.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here he goes. Dort with it. And here is Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the long J. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For 3, here's Lillard. 3 ball from Lillard.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd. For 3, here's Lillard. That shot off. Thunder trail by 14. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Count it. Now 5 of 11 to the game.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Lopez, the screen on Dort. Middleton from the outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams passes to Caruso. Back to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. And there's another one for the Thunder. Got it off in time. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Milwaukee earning this break in the action, up 10. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in its center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Jackson finds Connaughton. Smith with a screen on Caruso. Drops in the 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Prince with the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Dort with a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. On the wing, Connaughton. Smith with a screen on Caruso. And here's Connaughton for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Over Prince. Back to Caruso. Over Connaughton. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. Smith no good. Thunder trail by 13. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Smith. Chris Middleton's checked in for Prince. And Wright subbed in for Connaughton. Now here's Caruso. Here's Dort. The rebound by Jackson. Milwaukee leading by 14. Fires from deep. The Bucks rebound. Tipped away. In transition, here they come. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hits the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, when Shea goes all out, catching up to him is not an option. And he is gone.
No coverage that time. And the Bucks lead by 14.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Williams. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Caruso against Wright. Pass to Lopez. Clock at 6. Lopez, the screen. Middleton, no good. Thunder trail by 12. Dort for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bucks.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Damian Lillard.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Caruso against Wright. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits the three-pointer. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
TheKingofK.